I'm Pam Chaloult, and I'm the CEO and founder of Practical Feed Advising. I work with kick-ass women visionaries to help them to tune into their intuition, to trust themselves more completely, and to take inspired action from that place. I've only been an entrepreneur for the past 4 years, but I've had the good fortune of working with some of the best CEOs, entrepreneurs, investors, and visionaries over the past 30 plus years in the social venture sector. And one of the things I always heard from these folks was that being a CEO and an entrepreneur can be lonely. And I was finding that to be true. So when quantum surfing first came across my desk, I was immediately intrigued, partly because I was having this longing to be in conversation with other entrepreneurs and business owners. And what I liked about the quantum surfing idea was that it was a different way of looking at business. And so I thought that it would be a good investment. I also was really desiring to up level. I knew that as I was building my business, that there were tools and resources that I still needed to learn, but that I also didn't want to do it in the old way. I feel very clear that we are living in different times and that these times require different skills. And those skills include working outside of the box. And quantum surfing seemed to offer that. I was also introduced to Monica through a colleague and trusted friend. And after our first initial conversation, I knew that she was somebody that I wanted to learn from and with, because I believe that each relationship gives us the opportunity to learn from and with. And that was true with her and with the other folks in my cohort. There was so much rich learning and sharing of experience that will ever be with me forevermore. And so as a part of taking quantum surfing and engaging in the rich dialogue, the deep learning, the instructions, the paradigm shifts, all of the ways in which we experimented on a weekly basis, I started to see and notice some fundamental shifts that were happening within me in the way in which I looked at my business and the way in which I engaged with my clients in my business. And I also noticed that I had some breakthroughs about the way I thought about how I wanted to approach my work. And so as an example, I have been very fortunate to have a rich and vibrant network of folks because I've run several business networks over the last 30 years. And so all of my business has been word of mouth and referrals, which I'm so grateful for. But while I was in quantum surfing and practicing being open to new ideas and new ways of thinking, I started to get new calls, people that I couldn't track to how they found me originally. And I started to be asked to speak at different engagements outside of my normal network and my normal routine. And I fundamentally believe that occurred because I was shifting my dynamic and towards my business because of quantum surfing. As a result of being in quantum surfing, I have new practices that I do on a daily basis with my business. I also realize more quickly when I have limiting beliefs around my own success. And I am able to I'm able to shift those thought processes because of quantum surfing as well. So if you're considering joining this class and engaging in this surfing experience, I would say to you that it is something that will forever change your life. This is a paradigm shift. It is an expansion of your consciousness and your possibility. It is rooted in deep scientific knowledge and practice, and it is joyful and fun. You get to try and experiment in a safe, vulnerable, and sacred place with others to expand your desires. This isn't just your average business course. It is not something that you will take lightly. This will stay with you forever and influence and impact all that you do in all the areas of your life. And I'm so grateful that I made the investment. It serves me today and in all the ways. So I highly encourage you to ride the wave, surf with one of the best teachers I've ever had, and see for yourself the results that are possible through quantum surfing. Thanks.